What's up, FOA Squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Guys, this past week and weekend that passed was a hot mess for me. It was. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit what happened after I posted that last video that I posted. But before I get into all of that, you guys know how when you're going on a cruise, you know, you're trying to eat right and do all the right things so that when you get on the cruise, you can just go have at it with the food and eat your heart out. Well, I'm in that kind of a mode, and I want to make loud and clear, this is a disclaimer. This is not going to happen all the time. This is not me trying to change my lifestyle or any of that stuff. This is me making an attempt to, for the next 10 days before we go on our cruise, to just eat light. I'm not even gonna say eat right. I'm gonna say eat light, you know, so that I can at least feel like my stomach is not bloating when I get on that ship. I feel like, okay, it's on now, baby. It's off to the races. Where's my cheeseburger and fries, you know? So I can at least have that feeling. So I went to Walmart, my favorite store in the whole wide world. If you don't know that by now, now you do. And I tried to buy all things that will help me to eat light. And the lightest type of food that I can think of to eat are salads. Now, the problem with me and salads is I get bored with salads in like 2 days. And then I'm ready to eat something a lot heartier than a salad. So I tried to think, what can I do to a salad to make it more fulfilling so that I won't have the craving to eat more? Because to me, salads make me hungrier. They don't satisfy me whatsoever. They just makes me hungrier. So this is what I came up with. I bought 2 of these. This is the only type of greens that I like in my salad. Is, oh Lord, I done shook the thing open. The only kind. Gotta be baby spinach for me. I don't like no iceberg lettuce in a salad. I don't like romaine lettuce in a salad. It has to be baby spinach for me. So I bought 2 of those. Now my plan, let me just say this too. I have fallen off the wagon with the intermittent fasting. And it always happens when I leave this trailer and I'm out and about. I seem to throw that out the window. But now that I'm back, the next 10 days, I'm going to be up on it. And by the way, that's going to start tomorrow, Thursday, because I did go to McDonald's. Because I did go to Mickey D's and get me a sausage McMuffin without egg and a medium Diet Coke. So we're going to start that, the second half of that today, where I'm going to eat no later than 7 o'clock. And then up into the cruise, I'm going to go back to the intermittent fasting, eating after 11 o'clock and no later than 7. Which I should be able to do because I was doing really, really good with it. But once again, when I get away from this trailer, my routine just fall apart. All right. Also with this salad, I bought some of these salad toppers from Farm Fresh. It's a mix of figs, walnuts, almonds, cherries, and pumpkin seeds. I bought 2 bags of these to go on top of my salad. This is the only kind of dressing that I like. The only kind. I grew up with my mom. She loved French dressing. She loved that orange dressing. I did not like that dressing. So as an adult, I learned which of the dressings that I liked, and I came to the overall conclusion that I like, this is the wrong dressing. Oh my gravy. This is ranch. I meant to get Caesar salad. Oh shit. Don't take it out on the countertop, Anthony. Man, I'm gonna eat the ranch because I'm not going 45 minutes there and back just to get Caesar. Jesus, Anthony, can you read? Are you going to see now? Okay. So one of the things, I also bought some cherry tomatoes to put on the salad. I can't believe I got ranch. I mean, I like ranch, but not better than my Caesar. I got 2 packs of these Monterey Jack cheese that I'm gonna put on my salad. Man, I got ranch, Anthony, ranch. I bought my yogurt because this helps, you know, it's the fiber, prebiotics, pineapple and strawberry flavor. Love, love, love this Activia, you know. This is gonna serve as my little sweet thing. If I get a little sweet tooth, I'm just gonna eat one of those cups of yogurt. I also bought a cucumber to go into my salad. Now, for my protein, I decided to go with, because this is very easy to fix. Ooh, I'm spitting out the side of my mouth, excuse me. I bought 4 cans of albacore tuna fish, you know. Now, I almost started to buy some bull eggs as well that was already boiled at the grocery store, and I think I intended on getting them, but I ended up leaving and didn't get them. And my other protein I'm going to use is some these are chicken tenderloins, chicken breast tenderloins. I absolutely hate these, but for some reason Walmart chicken selection was just terrible today. It was terrible. They had chicken thighs, but they had the skin on. I like boneless, skin off chicken thighs. I didn't want to get some chicken that I had to bring back here and scrape the skin off of it. I didn't want to do all that. So hopefully I will be able to fix these right, because tenderloins and chicken breasts are my worst part of the chicken. I can never get it right. It's not either. I always overcook it and it's not tender. So I'm thinking I'm going to either throw these and I'm going to cut them up in pieces, season them really well, and throw them into the slow cooker for about 3 hours. That's the best way that I can think of that to let them slow cook, and hopefully they will tenderize and get tender, and I can throw that on a couple of salads. So that's going to be my proteins. And I bought some smart popcorn. I need something like this. You know, I got some microwave popcorn, but this popcorn right here is pretty good. So I bought that. And the last thing I bought, well, y'all don't need to see this. This is my eyeglass cleaner. I got some more of those. And I bought some holes. I just like to eat holes. I don't know why. I call, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm doing something good because I'm kind of preventing my throat from getting sore. You know, some crazy thoughts in my head. So I used to eat holes all the time. So I saw them and I picked up some. I'm going back to eating my holes. All right, so guys, that is it. That's my little thing. This is what I'm going to be eating for the next 10 days up into the cruise. Because once I get on that ship, it's go time. It's go time. All right, now I want to show you guys something that I got in the mail today. I probably got it a couple days ago. I want to show you guys the t-shirts. Now I got 2 packages. This is the smaller box because I bought some extra ones, but I bought them in the digital state. Well, let me say that word right, because I remember this guy got so upset with me when I said the word digital wrong, and he wrote in the comments, say the F-U-C-K-I-N-G word right. I was like, ooh, somebody's uptight today. Somebody is uptight today. So I bought some extra, I think they were extra large that I bought. Oh, y'all tilted. Bro, y'all tilted. Let me straighten y'all up. Y'all been drinking over the weekend? Y'all got a little hangover going on? So I bought, I think, 5 extra large ones because some of the people are not on the list, and I don't want anybody to go without a t-shirt because we do have our t-shirt day on the cruise, which is the second day of the cruise. So that's going to be pretty sweet. But I want to see these t-shirts. I love, love, love this color. This color is popping. Look at this. This is the beanie. I might sport that look on a cruise. Let me take a look at this shirt. Ooh, I like this. Now, this is the digital one, not the screen print one. That's going to be a bigger box. That's the bulk of the t-shirts. I bought these to get some extra ones. But look at that. Look at that. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I like that. We're going to know who we are the second day of the cruise, because everybody's going to wear their t-shirts. They're going to be walking around the cruise ship. That's a day of sail, so nobody's getting off the ship. And they're going to wear these shirts until dinner time. Woohoo! They look nice. I can't wait to get the other ones, because the screen print one's probably going to have a better quality than these. But these are the extra ones. Alrighty. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put this up. And I'm not going to prepare the chicken until tomorrow. Later on this evening, I'm going to go ahead and just do the tuna and salad today. And then I'm going to tell you guys about what happened to me Saturday when I went to the other campground. Woo, we're about to go cruising. Hey, I'm so ready for this cruise. Oh my goodness, it's not coming quick enough. I just feel like my mind is in such a haze right now that I just need to have some fun. I cannot wait to meet up with Kathy again and Cassie and the whole FOA community, because we gonna have some fun. I'm telling you now, we gonna have some fun. So I'm so excited, so excited. Okay, let me tell you guys what happened Saturday. But before I do this, this has become my daily obsession now. Because these things, as I told y'all before, they smell so freaking good. And I would have a hissy fit if I forget to pack these up and take these on the cruise. They smell so good. I smell these almost every day. Oh my gosh. Wow. So. Wow. So. And look what she wrote on the back. Look what she did on the back. Y'all see that? Little picture of me. And then, you know, she had to do her little marketing. Got the little queue there where you can reorder some. I'm going to get that website and put on here. Probably not this video because I probably forget. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be the best smelling man on that cruise, let me tell you. I'm going to walk past people and it's going to be like, they're going to be looking back at me. Wow. What was that scent? Wow. What was that scent? You know what? I'm a very fortunate person that I can entertain myself. Because I can entertain myself all day long. This stuff smells, these smell so good. Oh my goodness. This one is the most subtle of them, but it still smells. Oh my God. When I go to hug all the FOAs, they gonna get a whiff of these, boy. I might keep it in a little bit. I might keep it in a little bit, you know? Take some of that with you. You're welcome. Don't that trip you out when people say, you're welcome? like you did them a big favor. Take some of that with you. You're welcome. Like they did something great for you. All right, enough of that. All right, let me tell y'all what happened. Okay, you guys know that I was in Daytona Beach, and it was time for me to leave this campground and head to my next campground in Georgia. So I had no idea about Hurricane Helene at that point. It was just time for me to go. And I knew that I wasn't going to drive the entire distance from here to the campground in Georgia. So I knew I was going to stop. So I chose to stop at the hotel that I had been to in Daytona. I love that Daytona Beach area. I'm telling you, right where the Daytona racetrack is, the hotel I stayed in was directly across the street. I love that area. Talk about restaurants and places to eat. Oh my gosh, you have your pick of the whatever to go to different places to eat. I ate at different places, and I'm mad that I didn't make like a compilation video of all the different foods that I ate when I was there. But anywho, so it was time for me to leave Saturday and head to Georgia. It was a 3.5 hour drive. So I got to go and packed up my little bit of stuff because I didn't take too much stuff out of the truck and into the hotel room. Oh, excuse me. I packed everything up. I was on my way about 11 o'clock. So about an hour from the campground, I stopped to get some gas, or I attempted to stop to get some gas. And I noticed that the gas stations were either closed or they were like really, really crowded. And it just didn't dawn on me at the time because I didn't know what part of Georgia Hurricane Helene affected. So I didn't even think about it. So I stopped and I couldn't get gas. And then I also noticed that McDonald's was closed. I'm like, okay, Mickey D's ain't never closed. Mickey D's closed one day out of the year, and I think it's Christmas. It's either Christmas or Thanksgiving, one of those days. Mickey D's is never closed. So that's when I started thinking, that's strange. So I got back on 95 because, the gas places weren't working there. And the closer I got to the campground, my Wi-Fi signal on my phone was kind of depleting. Now, mind you, I don't know where I'm going. I've never been to this campground. I have no idea where this campground is. And just when, can y'all believe this? Just when I was 4 minutes away from the campground, my signal was lost on my phone. I was like, oh my gravy. Could you not have given me 4 more minutes? 4 more minutes. And I'm thinking, okay, I don't know whether I'm turning, whether I'm going straight. And with my luck with directions, I know that I'm going to make the wrong turn. And sure enough, I did. And I was driving, and then I drove until I felt like I drove 4 minutes, And then I didn't see anything, no sign like campground or anything. So I turned back around. And when I turned back around, my signal came back on, and it said that I was 7 minutes away from the campground. So I knew that I was going in the wrong direction. So then my signal, it stayed on. I was praying the whole time, please stay on signal. Please let me keep this signal on until I get to this campground. But then what I decided to do was I decided to look at the steps. I came out of the map on the phone, and I went into the steps so I can at least read where, the direction. And that's how I found my way to the campground. I got to the campground around 3:30 in the afternoon Saturday, and there was nobody around. This campground, there was a sign that says call before entering the campground. And so I said, well, I can't call nobody because my phone signal is not working. It wasn't working when I got to the campground. And so luckily 2 guys on a golf cart came by. They didn't even say nothing to me. Didn't say what was going on the campground or nothing. Then a minute later, 2 other guys came on a golf cart, and they were like, are you checking in today? I was like, yes. They said, they were like, let me call so and so. I forgot who they said. And so 2 other guys came. They called 2 other guys, and then those guys, or one of them was doing all the talking. He said that basically the campground is closed. They have no electricity, no nothing is happening on the campground. So I'm looking at them like, and then he went on to say that, you know, he had no way to communicate with people and tell people, you know, not to come because the campground is basically shut down or closed. So I'm looking at him like, okay. So I asked him, I said, okay, am I going to get a refund? So this guy went on to say, well, I can't access your account now. And he asked me, did I check off such and such box? Mind you, I made this reservation months ago. And he's asking me, did I check off a certain box and this, that, and the other? And I'm like, I don't know. Since when do you need some kind of insurance like it's an airline flight or like it's a flight or something on a campground? Most campgrounds that I've gone to, if you change your date, you can change your date. Yeah, there are some rules where if you change it by a certain period of time, but you can get your money back. But in this circumstances, I'm thinking, okay, I'm here, I made it. It's not my fault that, you know, the campground has no power or no nothing. And then he asked me what kind of accommodations that I had. I told him a tent accommodation, because 4 days before then, I called them and changed because I knew I wasn't able to get my trailer off there. It may have been more than 4 days. And I got a tent site. Mind you, I paid for an RV site. And that was one of the things that I was going to ask him about when I got there and checked in, was, are they going to give me the difference between my RV site and the tent site, you know? And so, but I never got to that point. So I hopped in my car. He said he can't pull up my information right now, to call back in a few days when the system is back up, yada, yada, yada. So it is Wednesday. I have not yet called him as of now of making this video. I probably will call them a little later after making this video. And I got in my car, my truck, and I left. I turned around. I drove 3.5 hours back to Daytona Beach to the same hotel. I got back to the hotel about 9:30 that night, and I just kicked back and relaxed, you know. So I basically drove 7 hours that day for nothing, you know, for nothing. So I got back to the hotel. I decided that, you know what, I've had enough of this mess. I decided to stay the weekend, watch some Sunday football, Monday night football, and then I came back here yesterday, Tuesday. And you guys saw what I came back to once I got here. So I packed all that camping gear in the back of my truck for nothing. Of course, I didn't know that this was going to happen. I packed all that stuff in there for nothing. But I didn't come straight back. When I came back, I went straight to my storage unit here in Florida. And I put all that camping stuff in the storage unit because I did not see the need to bring it back to the campground. For what? I'm not going to use it anymore, at least anytime soon. So I went straight to the storage unit and put my things in there. I'm going to tell you now, I've already made up my mind that I'm not going back to that campground. I didn't like the where it was located or any of that stuff. So I already know that I'm not going to go back there. And I have a gut feeling that they're not going to refund my money. And the reason why I think that is because I changed my arrival date. This was within the past 3 months. I changed my arrival date twice. And they charged me $25 to change my arrival date. I'm like, what in the hoot nanny? Yeah, just like on the computer going, okay, from here to there. And they charged me $25. I was not happy with that. It left a sour taste in my mouth already for this particular campground. And I was just like, I'm going because at this point, if I don't go, I'm going to lose my money anyway. So it may turn out that I may end up losing my money anyway. So we're going to see. Because I'm telling you, some businesses, they're quick to take your money, but they in slow motion when they got to give it back. Yes, indeed. They are in slow motion when they got to give it back. Why on earth do it need to take 7 to 10 days? Now, this is not me saying that this is what this campground going to do, because I haven't spoken to them yet, but I'm just talking about past experiences. Why does it take 7 to 10 days to get my money back? But when I spent the money, it came right out of my account right away, that day, that minute. Because every time I do something like that, I always immediately go on my mobile banking and see if it's taken out. For instance, when my T-Mobile phone texts me and say, okay, thank you for your payment of such and such, I go right on my phone and look and see has it been taken out, and it has been. So I don't understand how they can take it quick, but they in slow motion when they got to give it back. So I don't know. But I am back at the campground. I am so excited to go on the cruise. It's going to be a good time. Now, the one dilemma that we are still in is trying to figure out how, because there are some people that are going on the cruise that are not coming to the meet and greet. I have to figure out when to meet those people to be able to give them their t-shirts so that they can wear their t-shirts the next day like everybody else does. So I don't know. So we've been trying to figure out what's the best way. You know, I may see some of those people at the beginning of the entrance when we just about ready to board the ship. I don't know, but I may see those people at dinner. I don't know. But if you are one of those people who are not coming to the meet and greet, please make sure you find me the first day of that cruise. When Cassie sends me my room number, because I forgot my room number, I probably will announce what my room number is, and you can probably come to the room, or I don't know how it's gonna work, but I hope to be able to give everybody their t-shirts, those who are not coming to the meet and greet, which is not a lot of people. I think it's probably about 10 people that are not coming to the meet and greet. I think most and the majority of people are coming to the meet and greet. Well, anyway, guys, that is going to be it. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm super excited. I think in the next couple of days, I'm going to load my truck up again and get some more of these things off of this site and into my storage. And I really want to clear this site out. I don't want anything on this site but my trailer and my truck. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that, and I'll see you guys the next time. We're going my way. I love it when we cruising together. Oh, Smokey. Alrighty, Anthony, cut it out.